Okay, I couldn't figure out for the longest time how to get the wheel, so I cut you guys out, and here we're back. The wheel's up there. We knew that, but I couldn't get up there, so I started destroying things on this shelf, and now I have these pieces. And we'll build this ladder and get up here. Got the wheel. Grab the wheel. Let's get a couple pieces before we leave. That was so frustrating, because I saw the wheel up there, and then I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's just a coincidence. There's also an engine up there, you know, maybe it's just part of the artwork. Now, the reason I didn't see that you could destroy something in there was that, it was behind the glass, behind the wall.
That's two. Find another. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of tricycles. Well, it looks real nice. I wonder if it's safe to ride. I guess there's only one way I'm gonna find out. You should take it out for a spin. Just once round Cherry Tree Hills and Auburn Dock should do.
That sounds good. Sweet. Gosh, this thing's fast. Almost hard to control it so fast. The steering is just so jerky. Like, I don't mind the speed. It's not that the speed's hard to handle, it's just every time you turn at a right angle as opposed to a little bit. And then I landed on that tree. Gotta pay attention to where the arrows go. It seems like the green pieces disappear just when you need them to guide you. Do we really have to get all the way around the island and then back to the station? So far this is pretty intense. We have a lot of time. We just can't goof around. This was in the trailer, since I'm keeping track of that for you guys. Didn't think I would be, but...
Hey, that was pretty speedy. And it's still in one piece. A deal is a deal. You'll find the prison transport truck in there.
Alright, time trials. Nice. Maybe we'll have some fun doing that later. Vehicle time trials. Huh. I like that. I remember when I was little and I played racing games, I always thought it was time trails. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I was a special kid. Alright, we got some stuff to do now. We got the prison transport. Hit him!
Oh no!
It's good to hit people, then you keep your super build blocks coming in.
Hope they're okay. Look where you're going!
Hospital?
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at the star. It's a Mario reference. I don't know if you guys saw that. On the left. Doesn't appear we're being timed. Doesn't mean you can't burn a little rubber.
I didn't see you there!
I still can't get over how massive the city is. With Grand Theft Auto, you expect it, but with Lego, it's like a surprise to have something this open world.
This ain't the last you've seen of Undercover. I can do this sentence standing on my head. Thanks to my circus training.
There's some paperwork. We won't be seeing Mo DeLuca back on the street for at least 8 years. Thanks to those parking tickets. Another job done and the final day of my 36-year-long career finished. And all without a single blemish. Hey, Pat. I'm here for Mo DeLuca.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, you okay back there, Mr. DeLuca?
I ain't talking to you. Just shut up and take me to Albatross.
If you insist. But I don't really work for the prison, so we can go somewhere else if you like.
What? Oh, man. I know Benny come through for me. What's your name, kid?
Jace,
Don't know you? Don't care. Take me to the usual hideout.
actually, I work for Ken Chwang, but I'm sick of it. I arranged this escape because I want to work for a real criminal.
Ha-ha! Shows you got guts, Chase. Cedar Street. That's where the hideout is.
Looks like they figured out what I'm up to. This might get bumpy.
If it gets me out of an 8-year stretch, you can make it as bumpy as you like.
Almost forgot about our nitrous.
I give this one 7 out of 10. That's not bad, kid. I can see why Chan hired you. You're pretty good at driving.
Whoa! I think we just lost. Wow. It wasn't because it crashed too much, it was just a fluke thing, like landing on our side, man.
Hey, you okay back there, Mr. DeLuca?
I ain't talking to you. Just shut up and take me to Albatross.
If you insist. But I don't
don't really work for the prison, so we can go somewhere else if you like.
What?
Let's try not to flip it this time.
Oh, man. I know Vinny come through for me. What's your name, kid?
Chase,
Don't know you? Don't care. Take me to the usual hideout.
actually, I work for Chen Chuang, but I'm sick of it.
I almost flipped
I arranged
ourselves
this
again.
escape because I want to work for a real criminal.
Aha! Shows you got guts, Chase. Cedar Street. That's where the hideout is.
Looks like they figured out what I'm up to. This might get bumpy.
If it gets me out of an 8-year stretch, you can make it as bumpy as you like.
That's how we flipped last time. No! No!
Let's get a ways go. I give this one 7 out of 10. That's not bad, kid.
We cannot get destroyed.
I can see why Chan hired you. You're pretty good at driving.
Looking at my map on my screen, we have a... it's happened again. There's no way to unflip yourself. We just can't get sideswiped. But, you know, how do you not? I guess I can really use my nitrous when the cops
You okay
are
back
around.
there, Mr. DeLuca?
I ain't talking
Instead
to
of
you.
early
Just
on.
Shut up and take me to Albatross.
If you insist. But I don't really work for the prison, so we can go somewhere else if you like.
What? Oh, man. I know Vinny come through for me. What's your name, kid?
Chase,
Don't know you? Don't care. Take me to the usual hideout.
actually, I work for Chen Chuang, but I'm sick of it. I arranged this escape because I want to work for a real criminal.
Aha! Shows you got guts, Chase. Cedar Street. That's where the hideout is.
Looks like they figured out what I'm up to. This might get bumpy.
Alright.
If it gets me out of an 8-year stretch, you can make it as bumpy as you like.
Okay, that nitrous helped me. I need to use it again, so they don't sideswipe me.
As getaways go, I give this one 7 out of 10. That's not bad, kid. Hey!
Nope. We need to plow through. Okay. I think that's the trick. If you think you're gonna get rammed,
You're pretty good at driving.
you just gotta hit some nitrous. Make sure you avoid those side swipes.
You know, this is making me all nostalgic for the time Jimmy Squarelegs stuffed me in his trunk and drove me over the border. Happy days.
I'm afraid to use nitrous because it's so curvy.
I can't believe that
We need to get out of these cops' way.
Just because of some parking tickets. We're getting close. So, you really want to jump ship to Vinny's crew?
Yeah.
Huh? I might be able to swing something. I mean, you're good with me, kid. But Vinny, he's another case altogether. You're gonna have to do something really special to get in with him.
Whatever it takes, Mr. DeLuca.
Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. We passed our destination. Nope, don't flip. Don't flip. Alright, let's get in here. Woo! That was intense.
Come around the back and let me out. Thanks.
Mo, you escaped. We was just formulating a plan to bust you out of Albatross for Vinny.
Too late. This kid beat you to it. Now get rid of that truck. Thanks, Chase. I'll be in touch.
Checkpoint complete.